making sushi in studio today. Janet Pilon from Florentine's Coffee Shop is joining me, and we've just made a maki roll, and now we're going to be making a California roll. Is that right?
California roll.
Yay!
Yes.
This is actually my favorite type of roll, so I'm excited.
Okay, great, and it's an easy roll to make as well. You've got your piece of nori.
All right. This
Rough
is shorter
side
than
up.
the other one.
Yes, it is slightly shorter. This is actually the size that you would cut the nori once you're used to rolling. We cut it a little wider in the beginning just to make it easier to get your maki roll to close. Okay, this is for your California roll. Rough side up, shiny side down. Okay, anywhere on the mat because you're going to cover this completely with rice. You're going to wet your hands, your palms as well, and you're going to take a nice big handful of rice and you're going to cover the whole sheet.
My mom would be so unimpressed that I'm playing with my food.
It's fun.
Thank you.
You can tell your mom, you said don't play with my food, see what I'm doing.
Now, you often hear people saying that the rice is the hardest part of making sushi. Is it?
It really isn't. For me, it's so easy because if you just follow the recipe and the instructions in the recipe, you can't go wrong unless you leave your stove on too high and it doesn't steam, but it burns on the bottom. That's about the only thing that can go wrong.
Okay.
And when the water is cooked up and the rice is ready, it's ready. And you don't want it to be too soft, otherwise it will be too mushy.
Okay.
You don't want mushy rice. Oh, and when you're doing sushi, don't have your drinks on the table because if your wine falls over, then it's a big mess. So,
that's true.
yeah, when you've got your guests with you and they're practicing and they're making it as well, just get them to put their glasses of drinks on the table behind them.
I can imagine that could turn out to be quite a disaster.
It could, yes. Okay, I don't know if you remember the little trick I showed you, but you staying in the lines there. But if you do mess a little, you can just take your sheet and fold it over just to neaten the edges of your...
Do I need to put more rice?
It looks fine.
Okay, great.
Yeah, okay. You maybe just pat it down that it's a bit tighter, otherwise you're going to have
A loose.
few holes in there.
Okay.
Now, you're going to pick this up once it's done.
Okay.
And you're going to turn it over on your mat near the bottom of your mat again.
Okay, there.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. And once you've done that, you're going to take your finger, put it in the water, take a little bit of the wasabi and put it near the bottom of the nori. About
Maybe
a third from the bottom.
Okay.
That's right.
I'm going to load this wasabi up on here
Remember
again.
that?
Yum.
And now with this one, I've cut the crab stick. Your crab stick comes like this. Nice fresh crab stick. You can put crab stick and you can put fish in if you want to. We're just doing it with the crab stick today. And then your crab stick is cut on the diagonal, as you can see. And you then take it and you pull it to the edges of the roll. So that it just touches in the middle.
Okay.
And then you can put some avo.
Just one line of avo.
Just a single line of avo. You don't want to put too much on, otherwise it's going to be too full and too fat. And you want to eat your sushi when you cut it in one bite.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, I must wash my hands.
And now you're going to do pretty much the same, except you're not going to wet the nori. All your fingers over the filling, bring it over and down in the front.
Okay.
And your avo is a little bit soft, so if you can find firm avos, that's great. And then you're going to lift the front of the mat and you're going to do exactly the same thing. You're going to hold it back with your fingers and walk, not on your roll, but in front of your roll and pull. And then just tighten your roll so that your rice is nice and firm.
Okay. Let's see
There
what's
we are.
happened. Yay!
That's great. And now with this one, I have brought along some seeds, some sesame seeds, which are toasted.
Okay.
And we use the white and the dark sesame seeds. Do you want me to show you the little trick of the triangle?
Yeah.
Let me just get rid of that little piece. If you want to make a triangle shape, you just put that down and you pinch your roll in the middle.
Pinch it.
Pinch it in the middle, down the middle
Yeah.
like this. Yeah? And then Just pinch it along there,
Okay.
keeping it straight on the sides, but just keeping that middle together.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me play with yours.
You're welcome.
And then you lift it, and then you've got
Oh, very cool.
you've got a Toblerone shape.
Oh,
Unfortunately, not chocolate.
No, but sushi is just as delicious, I think. All right, so we're going to put it on our tray here.
Okay, and we are going to put some
Oh,
sesame
we forgot
on.
the
If you-
sesame.
Yes, we can get the sesame. Thank you.
There we are.
And now you've got your sesame in there, and you can just decorate it with the sesame as you want. I'm just going to put a single line like that.
Can I do my
and then
whole
put
thing?
that on there. You can do your whole thing. in there.
Yay.
Great.
Wow.
Well done.
Thank you.